What a night in the Twin Cities and for the surprising Timberwolves. The sold-out Target Center in downtown Minneapolis, racing for the defending champion Los Angeles Lakers, who were commanding in Game 4 Sunday out west. Now the series shifts back to Minnesota as the playoffs continue on TNT. Sunday in L.A.
Well, they want to go to Kevin and establish the low post, but I believe Wally, without Fox out there, he's thrilled to death.
Nice pass to Kobe Bryant, who sails in.
And those easy baskets, you just can't afford to get Kobe going. He's been struggling with his outside.
T-Wolves are not pushing the ball as quickly down the court as they were in the earlier games.
It's Shaquille O'Neal grinding inside for two.
Too much space and too much time. The help has got to come.
Ball well all year, and you know his defense has been fantastic, but they really are going to need his offense before it's all said and done.
Nice drop pass, shot inside to Kobe.
It was a very quick reaction because it was basically a loose ball. It was just as good as Kobe making a quick.
Just that Kobe gets the ball out of this trap, very aggressive, slapping the ball over the place. Kobe kicks it to him, a little soccer play right there. Beautiful bounce pass to Shaq.
Well, and looking at this, Shaq is sealing this man. Look, he even licks his fingers. Really ready. He's getting ready to have dessert right there.
Off to not a great start so far in this game. Only got one good shot attempt, and made it. But, you know, he's never had back-to-back 25-point games in his whole career. And he's had 3 in this series.
Shaq's got 4.
He can roll like 4 different times there without a lot of support.
Lakers have missed 4 in a row, and Shaq will end that drought as he crushes one inside.
Tell you what else it looks interesting, too.
4% for the game.
Lakers are giving Troy Hudson too much freedom. I mean, this guy was a surprise in the first game, but by now, some adjustments have got to be made to him.
Kobe Bryant working on Gill.
And that's a tough shot. And, you know, those are the kind of shots that Kobe's getting in this series, Coach, and that's why Kobe's shooting 37%.
Brian Shaw, newly instated in the game. Mark Madsen is also in for the Lakers. Fisher's hit 2 threes, launches a third. Derek Fisher has put in 9 above the arc tonight so far.
Hudson's going.
They got the steals, and they have the Lakers have got to finish this half strong.
Into Shaq, who makes the flush. He's got 10 points and 4 rebounds. Second quarter. They led early on 2-0.
And the strange thing about it, Kevin, if you're a boxing match, it looks like you would almost give the T-Wolves the lead in points, but the Lakers are still winning.
There goes Shaq again. That's one of the reasons why they're winning. Shaq has got the rebound. Lakers are +6 in rebounding. Kobe the other way. A Shaq screen, and into Shaq it goes. And Kobe Bryant with the assist.
Beautiful pass by Kobe. 2 in a row getting Shaq going.
Here is the double-teamed Ori. Bryant, Shaq, and the shot clock is at 3. Fisher for 3. Good! Derek Fisher knocks down his 4th. Well, that would be tough because the game's over.
And the T-Wolves seem to be deflating right now. They need some help from this crowd. They need to get involved in it.
And Shaquille O'Neal with 18 points. And the Timberwolves call a timeout. Here comes Kobe Bryant, quiet the entire night. Floating downstairs into Shaq.
And that's what we talked about, Coach. The press caught him off guard in the first few games, and ever
on Disturbance, he has 3 fouls.
Well, and defense is so much predicated on how you feel mentally. You know, you can see it's pretty deflated. Kobe penetrates, pulls 2 guys, drops it to Shaquille O'Neal. Big guys like to move that ball down the court a lot quicker than they were earlier in the game.
Well, they're running their offense a lot freer. There's not the same kind of urgency in the Minnesota defense.
And Bryant scoops it off to Robert Horry, who's had a big night with Rick Fox injured and out for the rest of the season. Horry's got 12.
They're chicken right there.
Well, and this is beautiful because Kobe is impressive even though he hasn't scored a lot. Penetrates, pulls 4 guys, dumps it off, and gives it to Horry for a nice easy.
Just injured that shoulder a little bit.
Double team to get his Shaq. And Bryant for 3. There he goes, rolling one in from the corner. And Kobe Bryant suddenly catching fire. He's got 14 points. Remember, in 10, any way you look at it, any way you hear it, it was spectacular by the acrobatic, death-defying Kobe Bryant. Great play tonight. They have caused excruciating pain to Minnesota as Kobe bullets a pass inside to Shaquille O'Neal. Now he's got Trent coming in for the Timberwolves. Here's Shaw to Ori to Bryant out there with Shaq and Fisher as well. Kobe wheeling down the lane. And Kobe Bryant catching fire in this 3rd quarter. He's got 19 in 32 minutes after a scoreless.
Get him out and try to, you know, just keep status quo until they can get Shaq back in.
Bryant with the pump fake in the drive.
but you know those lanes aren't open when Shaq's out of the game, so Shaq just has to be.
From Mark Madsen, who gives out to Kobe Bryant. Gill defending. Kobe Bryant has put in 14 in the third quarter and a game-high 23 to the same thing, but he throws it away. And here he goes again. Flight 8 is cleared for takeoff. Kobe Bryant, a spectacular 16-point third quarter tonight. Field goal attempt in the second. His 25 is a game high, and the three-time defending champion Lakers on top at the end of 3, 94-73.
But definitely they haven't been able to generate the kind of enthusiasm they had before.
And here they come, Shaq and Kobe at the other end. You talk about Troy Hudson, no field goal since the 5-minute mark right now. I mean, I know they got a gigantic mountain to climb down by 25, but nonetheless, what you might do now is going to be a good lead-in for Thursday night when you might be eliminated as Kobe nails a three.
That'll wrap it up. I guess about 5 minutes ago that wrapped. This shot has been way off ever since that incident.
It's Shaquille O'Neal trying to put one up. And volleyballed around, vacuumed in by Kobe Bryant. And Bryant with the game-high 32.
Loaded in the third quarter. First of all, I have to ask you how your right shoulder is. I know you already have it iced.
It's doing okay right now. It just goes dead on me for about 30 seconds sometimes.
What about that third quarter? What were you trying to do?
Well, I mean, the first half, I just wanted to be patient and set up my opportunities for later in the game. There was no point in me forcing the issue. My teammates were doing very well. Everybody was hitting shots. So it was just important for me to be patient. I saw some gaps, but I just needed to take advantage of them when the time was right.
When Derek Fisher starts out like you did with a couple of threes, does that make your job easier?
Oh, no, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, they have to honor him. They have to play him. And, he usually gets us going. So he's hitting those corner threes that, it makes them extend their defense.
Before the series, you guys said you wanted to take Wally Szczerbiak out of the series. What have you done, particularly tonight?
Just played him. Just stayed in front of him. Pretty much it. I mean, Rick Fox did an excellent job when he was in there. Devin George did an excellent job tonight, and that's pretty much it.
A terrific night for you tonight. Obviously the win, but also named to the U.S. Olympic team. What does that mean to you?
That means a lot. I can't wait to get out there this summer and enjoying the great players. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a beautiful feeling representing this country.
In our studio tonight is Dominique Wilkins, obviously the human highlight film. He was commenting and also admiring some of your moves here tonight.
Well,
first game you guys blew out Minnesota. Looked like the series might be easy, but they came back strong. What did you learn from that game that will help you close it out in 6?
Well, I mean, we just take this game, pile in with the rest. Seemed like they backed off of their pressure tonight. We really collapsed their defense. The next game, it'll be interesting to see if they pick up the pressure again.
All right, thanks a lot.